it's a weekend. I got nothing to do, so I decided I would start up a survival world that I'm going to stream the entire thing of. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. I don't know how much I'm actually going to do this. It's kind of just whenever I have a spare time, I might go back to this world. But I didn't create the world yet because I wanted to show you guys that it's going to be legit. Stream. I will never touch this world otherwise. And I just wanted to show you guys the settings that I'm going to set. So first, obviously, in survival, I'm going to go for hard mode. Give myself a little bit of extra challenge. I'm going to have a starting map just because it's kind of nice to have sometimes, especially if I get some friends on here to come and join me. And then I'm also going to put on a bonus chest just because it's nice for a little extra start, and I mainly like it because you usually always get a wooden pickaxe, and I don't really like making wooden tools. And then player permission, I'm going to put in visitor, simply because I have a lot of friends, and if they join, I don't want them to come and start griefing me right away. And it's just nicer that way. Seed, I'm going to keep random. The will type, I'm going to keep infinite, so it's as long as I can possibly get. I'm going to turn coordinates on just because then I can keep track of my house and everything in case if I go on a long cave expedition or I die and whatnot. The rest I'm going to keep off. Obviously, I'm going to keep cheats off. I'm going to keep experimental gameplay off. And that's all I'm going to really do. Multiplayer, it's going to be on. I'm going to keep it on friends of friends. So if you want to join, in case if someone watches this, just let me know. Message me in PlayStation or whatever. I don't have any resource or behavior packs to really use, other than obviously the default. So let's just get into it. See how I get for spawn. Now it is generating. Should be fairly quick here. Alright, now that we're in, I actually kind of like that mountain. One thing, like for building a house maybe, the other thing I don't really like about the mountain is I can maybe do it inside the cave, but I don't really like the snow, because that means whenever there's going to be, whenever there's going to be quote-unquote rain, I'm going to get snow all over my house, and it's a little bit annoying. There's also some nice trees and hills over here. I kind of liking this spawn inside of the chests. Oh, I got a stone pickaxe. I don't even have to deal with a wooden one. That's really nice. All these random things, really good for making a farm to begin with. Excuse me for burping. I'll take the wooden axe too, just for a little beginning, even though I'm probably not going to use it much. I'll collect this chest and these torches. This for a nice storage place to begin, because I tend to fill up my inventory extremely fast. Now, I suppose one of the first things I should do is I'm going to go collect some cobblestone so that I can make full stone gears, and then like a stone axe, and then I'll collect a little bit more wood and make full stone gear. No, I guess I'm already going to be making stone. I'll collect a little bit more wood, kind of start on a house. Not very good at commentating the whole thing, if I'm going to be honest. It's not really something I exceed at, but it would be something I would love to get better at. I guess the easiest way that I've been hearing a lot of people is, even when there's no one watching, pretend like the whole world is watching. Which is hard because, you kind of start to understand, wow, that's a lot of fish. You kind of understand how YouTubers get distracted like I just did there, or how they forget things or miss things because they're so focused and trying to entertain. And I can see that now. Even though I don't even have anyone, I can see how they can get distracted because, like, how do you focus on talking and playing the game at the same time? I want to do one or the other. Mainly just kind of want to play the game because I always stumble over my words and it's whatever. And the fact that, like, there's no one watching, so why focus on the communication? But I guess The only way to get better is just to keep practicing. So I'm gonna collect a little bit more cobblestone, and that should be good for now. For making some gear. Grab the crafting table I made earlier. Oops. I don't know why PlayStation does that sometimes when selecting items, but that's alright. Make some sticks. Grab a sword, an axe. I already have a pickaxe and a shovel, and that should be good. Okay. Put this here, here, and here. And then the one apple is kind of like my food can go there. Why did it do that? There we go. But the crafting table is I'll most likely need it for later. Let's kind of try to find a decent area I should build my house at. I might even not really want to build a house and just collect some food for now, and then kind of like explore some villages. I am really liking that cave, although it's kind of dark for a place to be living in. Or over here in these hills, clear the trees, gonna do it there, and look over that and make some type of secret lair in there. That would be kind of fun to do. And then maybe even make a water fountain. It goes around the edge there, like a waterfall, and then have it so it's kind of like a secret base behind it. Because there isn't really naturally spawning waterfalls in Minecraft, other than maybe like a one block sticking out of it. But I think if I made that one giant waterfall and kind of decorate it, it would look kind of nice. But then again, the only problem with that is the snow. It would get cold and it would probably freeze. So that's another problem. For now, though, I think I'm gonna make my house up there. Clear those trees, build a small little house. Do the same house build I do with all my houses in Minecraft, just because I'm not very creative and pretty unoriginal with the same design every time. I could try and do more of like a stone build, use some like andesite and granite. I might try that, but maybe not for a house on top. Like, I think just for the top, I'm just gonna build my basic house and then make it like how there's an underground layer, and then I can try to decorate it with the other things, kind of explore a little bit. I don't really want to mine that tree because those trees are more difficult to mine because there's so many wood chunks in the middle and they always end up floating. So that one can stay up for now. But if anyone's watching, feel free to say hi. You know, I'm not gonna bite. I appreciate if there anyone is watching, or even if you're watching after I'm done streaming, feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Nothing's expected of you though. Just you simply watching is good enough for me. Let's continue. Let's grab some birch because I like to do birch floor as a lighter color. Usually it looks nicer in my opinion. And then continue mining all these trees. Deforestation, because that's totally good for the environment. But you know what? There's plenty of trees in the Minecraft environment, as they're not all cut down by humans in Minecraft. And this world is infinitely big compared to real life. Although real life may feel infinitely big. But there's only one person like me chopping down trees for my personal use, so it should be fine. Alright, let's keep away from those big trees yet. Go for these ones. Kind of build a basic house. Go for another birch. Alright. And oak. I know, for the first few episodes it might be a little bit boring, as in collecting resources and things. But like, as I go, I'll do more interesting things, like, showing you like little redstone builds. Like, one thing I haven't planned is making an auto item sorter, as I've done in a few other survival worlds. which I know a very basic design of one that usually works pretty well. It is a little bit wasteful, as you do use up about 3 items of each thing you're sorting, and then it takes 33 hoppers, which, if you do the math, is 5 times 30. It's a lot of iron. I really don't feel like doing the math, but like, it's at least a few stacks of iron, so it's quite cost hungry. And then you also think about the wood, where each one of those hoppers is also 8 pieces of wood, as it's one chest. So then you have to deal with that too. And here I go mining a big tree. This one's kind of sunken in the ground though, so it shouldn't be too bad. I hope. Wow, this tree goes up pretty high. Alright, got that. Here's another one. Oh, there's another one there too. I jumped down to go get the wood ahead of time. Alright, got that piece. Got some leaves. I think I got a good amount of it. If it doesn't start decaying after I break the surrounding trees, I might go back and look into it again. Alright, grab this tree. Okay. Here's another piece of wood. Oh, it's actually a full tree right here. Oh, okay. I see. Hopefully these leaves will start to decay now. I believe, at least. I don't see any more wood inside of it. It is a lot of leaves, though. This does kind of suck. Losing hunger. I mean, there are some sheep. That's only 2, though. I need a 3rd one for a bed, because night is approaching fast, and I'm on hard mode. So this is going to be a problem. That is a really big fish. Anyways, let's go up here and kill this sheep. I'm sorry, but I need your wool. If I had iron and I could just shoot you instead, I would. Let's go over to get this one and that cow. The cow for food and leather. Leather is good for later in the game, for making an enchantment table and whatnot. There's already a lot of zombies. They look to be targeted on me already. Is there any more sheep? No, there is a zombie villager, which I don't have any way of trying to kill it now. So, for now, it's just gonna have to go. Alright. Here's another zombie. This one has a golden helmet. Cool. There's another one over there that's following me. And a few there. I'm gonna try to look to see if there's any more sheep nearby first. Having a bed would be nice, because I really don't want to deal with another night. I should be able to survive this night, but the next one might be iffy. I don't see any more sheep. I think I'm just gonna have to survive for the night, as sheep and cows and friendly mobs like that don't really tend to spawn at night. I think for now I'm gonna go back to my mountain, where I was kind of carving out my trees over here. See if I can get some more apples for some more food, like right there, so I can survive the night a little bit better. Let's grab the apples. Whoops. Grab the saplings. gonna eat this apple just for the food. Maybe I can regen that extra half a heart. There we go. Grab another one. These leaves do seem to be decaying though, like I got them all. Another apple. Which is a good thing, because you never want to leave a tree floating. I think I'm gonna get this one too now. I was just hiding in the middle of here. Sorry for it being so dark. Clear this out a little bit. Go this. I think I'm just gonna make a small house for now. Nothing too major. Nothing too advanced. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a zombie. As soon as I look down. Let's eat another apple. It'd be very bad for me. Let's build a small little house. Let's start with putting the crafting table over here. I already have over a stack of old logs. That's pretty nice. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. I could go a little bit bigger than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go that big. Yeah, that seems decent enough. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then I'm gonna want to do it. Let's go 7 this way. Yeah, let's go this way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then get rid of this. Go way back here, collect some grass, so that way my house won't be floating. But I also don't want it to be like, I also don't want to like collect it somewhere that'll affect my surrounding grounds. Please go away, zombie. Oh, got a witch. I do not want to mess with a witch right now. Not in hard. Not when I have this little gear. They're not very fun to deal with. I'll just leave them alone. She can stay over here. Over there, I mean, and I'll stay over here. Alright, 16 dirt should be enough for a start. And then I need it to go like this. And go like this. Wow, perfect amount of dirt. Go up, and over here, up and down. Whoops. Like this. Very basic frame for a house. Alright. Now that I have basic frame, let's go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's go 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to get rid of this tree, so it's going to get in the way. Although it's going to be a slight pain to get rid of. With all the wood. I might even finish working on it in the morning. Oh, my axe broke. That's alright. Mine a few more pieces down here with my fist. Then I'll make another axe. In a second. Alright, let's make another axe. Eat another apple as the hunger's decreasing quite quickly. As it is hard. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's choose right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a slight problem. I'm gonna have to do a double door like that, so that way it's 3 on each side. That's alright. I can work with it, and I'll put dirt there in a second. Grab some wood. Dig out this dirt and replace it with birch. I think this I'll put like this for the doorway. I think I can do that. I think that will look nice. And then for here, the floor. I might even end up making the foundation cobblestone here eventually. Ooh, a little bit of lag. As if I was playing on a server or something. Even though I'm playing a single player world. I guess the world is online. So I give it that. And continuing. There we go. That'll be a nice floor. Then grab the oak. First let's go like this. Too high? No. I mean, I like it and all. Let's go too high. I can do too high. I'll have the window against the wood. It'll be fine. Just for a starter home, I can always tear it down and change the way it looks later. But for starters, it should be fine. Oops. Tear this down. There's the witch over there. Over there lurking. Break these leaves so that way they can actually decay. Since leaves have to actually be connected to the wood for the wood to stop it from decaying. I know this tree isn't fully chopped down, but I'll make sure to get it the rest of the way later. Grab all these saplings and sticks, because you always gotta replant your trees, or re-rack your trees. Let me know if anyone who watches gets that reference. Anyways, let's do that. Now I have some oak wood planks. The door is going to be too high, so it should go like this. Alright. Continuing with my house here. A few more pieces. Oops, not enough. Let's grab a few more. Alright. Cool. And now this part of my house is done. Now let me go outside of here. Kind of make it a little bit more level so it's safer to exit my house. You know? There we go. A little bit nicer. Go back here, grab the crafting table, as I no longer need it back here. These leaves seem to be decaying a decent amount at least. I am gonna have to tear down that tree too, but again, at a later time. Put the crafting table inside the house. Make a furnace for now, because I am getting quite hungry. And for fuel, I'll just use the wooden axe. Actually, yeah, that will be fine. Let's put some sticks in there. Just until I get one piece of charcoal. I wasn't really thinking of that at a time, and I did waste that axe. But that's alright. We'll be fine. We will live. There we go. Okay. And then I'll put the food in after those 3 are cooked. For more charcoal. For just furnace fuel, because it's nice to have. And this is how I usually do it quickly so I don't waste any fuel. Down like that. Awesome. Let's eat this one quickly, just so I have some food. I'm always gonna have to have a lot of food, so cow farm's probably gonna be pretty good for this. So that way I can have a good amount of food, maybe even a farm. I could probably make a farm on this hill and add some water in it, make it kind of look nice, like a hilled farm. I think that would look decent. Alright, let's create some... Now, do I want birch doors or do I want wooden doors? This one or this one? I think the classic oak door will be good for me. Go out here, place one there, and one there. There we go. And now I should probably start with the roof. The roof I think I'm gonna make. What would be a good thing to make my roof out of? Cobblestone? Yeah, I'll make my roof out of cobblestone. Let's do cobblestone stairs. 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 4 stairs. So I have 20 cobblestone stairs. Let's head on up to my roof. Oh, look at that. I just had an update done. Anyways. And let's go like this. Like this. And obviously, I'm going to need more cobblestone for this roof. But at least I can get it started. And get the front half of the house done. Or the front half of the first layer, at least. There we go. So that's a start now. I guess what I could do is place this chest down, get rid of some of this clutter in my inventory. I don't really need wood on me. Torches I'll keep on me just in case. But again, I don't really need wood or any of this stuff on me. Alright. Let's go down to where I was mining some stone earlier, which is down there. Oh, by the way, I made this kind of a goofy skin with the green and the blue. I was kind of just bored. It's something personalized for here. Anyways, continuing on. Going up to here now. Mining out some more cobble. I'm gonna fix that so I don't hit my head. There we go. Whoops. Jumped a little bit too far. Let's mine some more cobble out in here. This I might end up making into something anyways. Or I can just make it into a giant resource mine for whenever I need cobble or granite or anything else like that. Alright. So again, if anyone is watching, go ahead and say something. Or again, if you're watching the YouTube video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your favorite part of the video. Or if you're watching it all, because I would honestly be surprised. But again, greatly appreciated. Alright. Still mining this. I think once I get like a stack of cobble, that should be good. And then the rest of the stuff I can use for building with later. Let's place a torch in here. Well, you know what? I'll just keep going until my pickaxe breaks. That's just not too far from now. Right there. Nice and bright in here now. There it goes. I didn't get quite a stack because of this other stuff like the sandstone and the granite, but that's alright. Head back up. Make a cobblestone pickaxe first, and then make the rest in the stairs. Just so that way I have a pickaxe, and then I don't have to make a wooden one all over again. Because that would not be fun. Alright. Now, let's make the rest into the stairs. For another 36 to add to my house. Let's go like this. Sorry about that, my controller died. And when this battery dies, you can't just turn it back on right away. It dies, and you have to plug it back in. So my apologies. It is now plugged in. Gonna keep going around my house. Probably should have left at least this one open, so that way I can, and this one, just so that way I could get back up here. For in case if I run out of the cobblestone stairs, I can get back up here and continue. I heard that witch really closely. That's a little bit concerning. I'm assuming she's on the other side of that tree. She did sound like she was like right over here. Where is she? Huh. I don't know. That's a little bit concerning. She sounds pretty close. I guess while I'm out, I can quickly go look for any sheep while it's still daytime, because it's really quickly getting close to night. So are there any sheep? No. I'm gonna go wandering into the forest a little bit, look for a few, at least one sheep quickly. It would be really helpful so that way I can sleep through the next night, not to deal with any zombies and whatever. Plus, then, in case if I die, I would just respawn at my house. It is getting dark quick. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Are there any sheep? I'm not getting very good luck with sheep today, are I? Oh, there we go. I'll kill a brown sheep too, because then I have some brown wool. And then I'll kill those sheep for the food. And now I'm going to quickly make my way back to my house and hopefully get back before dark. I don't know if that will be quite successful though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dark by the time I get back and things are going to start spawning. I believe my house is up this way a little bit more. Yep, there it is. Tiny little house, nothing special. Go inside, and I need the wood and the wool. Let's create a white bed. Nothing special. And sleep through the night. Alright, there we go. There's a sea lantern down there. Looks like I'm at least somewhat near some tridents and drowned fortress. I'm gonna actually explore this real quickly, just because it caught my attention. Even though I'm sure those guys aren't gonna really want me to. What's inside the chest? Some wheat, stone axe, coal, fishing rod, and whatever else. That's not bad for loot. It could be a lot worse, could be a lot better. Anything else in this water while I'm over here? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this water now before I get killed by drowns. They'll probably follow me onto land though. one. Oops. Two. Ooh, they hit you far. Alright, there's another. Let me go kill this circling one. I need air. It'd be a shame to drown in hard mode. It's not hardcore though, so it is okay if I die. As I don't even think there is a hardcore mode in console version, sadly. I would actually kind of like a hardcore mode. Oh, I almost just died. Alright, he's dead. I'm actually gonna break the sea lantern back here, because it's actually usually pretty nice for decorating. Using the shards and whatnot. Okay. I also have a fishing rod now, so it can help me collect food a little bit better. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Maybe a fish. There's a cod. Salmon. Another fish. Another cod. Plus it gives a pretty nice amount of levels. There's a fish. And that was a clownfish. And another clownfish. I don't really like the clownfish, because I don't think you can actually eat them. That was the salmon. Let's also just go through with the sword. Wow, that fish swims kind of fast. There's one. So there is quite a lot down here. And I'll go to the surface and collect him in a second. Just for now, I'm just trying to kill him. Oops, I should probably go to the surface before I drown. The Nauticus shell, which is good for creating, what is that called? I can't remember what that's called. It's a conduit, I think it's called? No, I think it's called a sea conduit, where you need, the heart of the sea, and then 8 of those membranes. Alright, I think I've overdone my stay a little bit. Plant that sugar cane. Go back up here to my house and cook up some of that fish, as I am out of cooked food. Alright. Let's cook some salmon. I'll let that cook on its own. Continue working on my roof. Okay. Cool. And I will eventually get rid of all of this dirt. But for now, it's fine. There's a pig. Might as well kill him for some food. Oh, that's where the witch is. Oh, she just poisoned herself. Whoa. She's trying to throw poison at me. Oh, she poisoned me. That's no good. Alright, I'm just gonna try to kill her then. There we go. I am poisoned though. I don't actually kind of hate how you can't see how long the effect is until yet anymore. I know it won't kill me though, so there's that at least. I also am not going to eat until I get rid of the poison. Otherwise it's just a waste of food and regeneration. Oh, there's a pig right over there. And a baby sheep. No point in killing the baby sheep. I'll just wait for it to grow up a little bit. Kill another salmon. Cool. Is there anything else I need? No, I think I'm good. There's a little baby cow here. Cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta really stop taking damage that I don't need to take. Anyways, I had cooked food, so I'll just eat a raw pork chop to kind of regen. Grab some of the cooked salmon from inside my house. Oh, and it's raining. That's fun. Let's throw in the raw cod now. Throw some of this stuff into the chest. Oh, I actually had some cooked food in this chest yet. Who knew? Alright, let me go mine some more cobblestone. Give me a second. There we go. Continue to mine this. One second, guys. I'm going to reset the stream. There's something I have to do quickly, and then I will be back. So I'll see you in episode 1, part 2. Oops, wrong button. Alright guys, talk to you soon.